The Inmost Dens is a level made by American McGee. And it's pretty fun, not gonna lie. At least according to me. I'm Ben here with Compelled Cooperation. Thanks for joining me again. Playing through Doom 2 on one big long run here. The Inmost Dens is a welcome respite from the more urban sprawl levels that we've had. Brings you back to more classic Doom gameplay, more classic Doom styles. This is going to be like a little fortress surrounded by moats with different areas that need to be cleared. And lots of basic enemies around to cause problems here. Once again, the homing effect. I'm always good at dodging stuff, but it gets into my blind spot, and then I tend to forget about it as the other important stuff is happening. Especially since those rockets, or fireballs, or whatever you want to call them, those fireballs can actually not be homing. They only sometimes are. I'm not sure entirely the circumstances that makes them homing or not, but sometimes you can dodge them and it's no problem, and sometimes you can dodge them and you'll have to deal with it again later on, so you've got to be careful. And I am not always. Now that I'm outside of the normal area here... Okay, this is a bad example of it. But if I was on the other side, I could have used that to enter the next area from the edge. So let's go ahead and try that. And I'm going to grab the Mega Armor because 14% is not a lot. So I'm going to get a good... There we go. Good long run. And I'll be going fast enough that I can knock things down. There's room in there that I can get to later on. If I can remember how to do it. There are actually no official secrets on this map. So no secret sectors that'll pop up and say, like, you just found a secret. But there are a couple of hidden things. None of which gets counted at the end of the map. The end of the map will just display 100% because we have found all possible secrets. Some source ports, and I think potentially the original game. It's been a while, so I can't remember, but some source ports have 0 secrets as 0%, whereas other source ports view it as, well, you found all possible, and that was still 0, so we're gonna say 100%. There we go. That was a little less fun. You notice that there was a little hole, but this is more important. You notice, there we go. A couple episodes ago I was talking about the Archvile and what the attack looked like. Well, that's what the attack looks like. But taking him out from afar is good, because now he can't resurrect everybody. Now I can take these guys out on my own pace. And now I'm just gonna retreat back here, get a little health. And see what's going on here. That little crusher crushed all of the nothing that was there. None of that was a secret. That little cistern area, so nothing to worry about. But we need to find the red key, which is going to be over this way. As I've said numerous times before, There's still people to kill. That's probably the right direction to go in. And gotta be careful here. Those chain gunners can really ruin your day if you're not careful. It sounds like some shotgun guys are ruining each other's days. Alright, if I hop out here, should be able to wait until somebody comes by and I can shoot them. Or I can be a little more proactive here. Grab the red key. The red skull in this case. We're back to skulls instead of key cards, but that's perfectly fine with me. And I can take care of these people from a safe distance. Safe enough anyway. And I can use this to hop on over to that side. Alright, now that I have the red key, or the red skull, I was not able to lower that stuff directly. I'm gonna have to find the switch. But in the meantime, let me take care of this guy and go back up to 200 health. Okay, less than 200 health. Let me see if I can find a health pickup or two before I go ahead and use the plus 100 on it. It's important to note that the Soul Sphere, unlike the Mega Armor, does not just raise whatever you have up to 200. It adds 100 to it and allows you to hit a max of 200. So if I went ahead and grabbed that Soul Sphere, I would have had 179 or whatever it was. So, if possible, it's always good to grab health first, just to make your life a little bit easier. Because that's max ammo you're not going to get back. And there's the key I was looking for. Pick some guys out from far away. These doors only open if you trigger them. It's not actually opened the normal way. There we go. A little trickier than usual, but easy enough to manipulate. Thankfully these guys are wandering around and not looking at me. Then I can shoot them while they're busy. Grab all this side loot here. And we can notice that there is a lovely blue skull key taunting us up there. Let's go ahead and grab that. And retrace our steps. You can hear some guys that were mad. You know that we can go ahead and head in that general direction. And we can see that the area has been lowered now that we couldn't get through before. of the big improvements for Doom 2 was switches that could be operated by keys, not just doors. So we had a red key switch that lowered things, and then we had the blue key door, and I'm not sure if there's a way to get in there or not. There are no more secrets. There were no secrets to begin with, so this is pretty much the end here. And no ambushes, we're good. That is the Inmost Dens, and that is the most American level for a little while.